Alright, I hope I can be seen. Listen. I hear a lot of folks talking about they want to get into fuel. And hauling fuel is the business. You dig what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Hauling fuel is the business. You want to eat? That's real talk. If you want to eat, I'm talking steak and potatoes, man. Hauling fuel is what it is. If you're tired of being on the road, you want to be home, especially if you have children, if you're a husband, if you're a wife, and you got babies. Hey, man, start hauling some fuel. Start hauling some fuel. Be home. Be local. I work for Pilot, Flying J. Been here for the last 3 years. And before that, I used to deliver beer. I'll never break my back again. Never break my back again. Wonderful. The opportunities are endless. I mean, there's so much networking. It's ridiculous. Like, I can quit right now from working at Pilot. I can either go get my own truck and hop on with one of these local companies around here, or I can haul fuel for another company. Man, I'll never break my back again. But, shout out to the people that do, because some companies, they pay. Unfortunately, for the company that I worked with prior, nah, it wasn't worth it. I mean, that's real talk. But, I work for Pilot currently, man, and I see men and women miserable. You can just look it on their face. Just miserable. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at a brother right now coming out of the Pilot. Buddy just looked miserable. And this OTR game it'll take you. It'll take you to a place that, for some folks who's been in the game for 30, 40 years, they've been doing it for so long that this is all they know. I ran into, and I know I'm rambling, but I ran into a guy that was working for a company. He's been working for that company for a good amount of years. As a matter of fact, he had a plaque on the side of his truck. I mean, a sticker on the side of his truck that said 2 million miler. And I'm like, oh man, that's wonderful. He was like, hey, appreciate it. I said, hey, so with that 2 million miles, say, what did they give you? He's like, man, to be honest with you, they gave me a plaque and a cover story in that company's weekly newspaper and social media site. I said, that's it? He said, yeah, man. I said, hell no. This man told me he's driven for this company for a good amount of time, at least enough to put 2 million miles. It's accident free. And for him to do that, and all they gave this man was a plaque and a picture with his face on a social media site and on a company newspaper, he's put enough time into that 2 million miles and he'll never get back. And I can just see it on his face that, to be honest with you, he had the look on his face like, yeah, this company screwed me. All I got was a plaque and a picture. It's crazy. But, shout out to the folks, men and women that are out here doing this OTR game. But, for me, I ain't about that. You know what I mean? So, but like I say, if you want to get off that road, please consider hauling fuel. It's what it is, you know. This is really what it is. I run into a lot of company drivers. I run into a lot of owner-operators, man, that are eating. They gross, well, they net was 250, and they bring home 150. These guys are eating. But, you know, for all y'all who's even thinking about it and considering it, you got to put in your work. But please, consider. That's what it is. Shout out to Junior Wagwan up there in Canada. Shout out to DC. Y'all should check out his channel. Shout out to PH Party Hard. Shout out to Shape World. Dig what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? We out of here, man. This is Chris out of OKC. Work for Pilot Flying J. You in the town? OKC? You see me? Don't talk to me. No, I'm just playing. Come holler at me. That's what it is, man. I'm eating. Consider about eating too.